So we're just going to do a yoga practice today. It is super smoky outside, so whether you're using this on an indoor day, maybe it's a recovery day for you, or you just feel like moving your body for a little bit. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So you can have a seat, however it's comfortable for you. Allow your spine to get nice and long. You're welcome to close your eyes if this helps you center in. And just spend a few moments becoming present with your body. And all we're doing here is just noticing sensations. Maybe you're just discovering areas of tightness. Maybe you're noticing areas that feel at ease and relaxed. And begin to focus a little deeper on your breath. And we're just going to start with a little breathing practice, so box breathing. It's helpful sometimes, I think, to count this breath. So we'll pause at the top of the breath and the bottom of the breath for equal counts. So we'll begin with an inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Pause. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Pause. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Pause. 2, 3, 4. Just keep going with this on your own breath, on your own rhythm. We'll go ahead and go through one more cycle through the in-breath. And the out-breath. And then just return to your natural state of breathing. And just let the breath be effortless as it enters the body and releases from the body. Great. If your eyes are closed, you can just gently bring them open. And then we'll make our way into table pose. So come onto your knees and your palms, which are under the shoulders. And we'll just start to wake up our spine. So as you breathe in, release the belly towards the earth and look up. As you breathe out, round the spine, little tuck of the tailbone. And start to move with your breath. So that's okay if you're a little bit faster or slower than me. So let this be a rhythm that connects body to breath. Good. And you can start to exaggerate that motion by really protracting or rounding through the shoulders. Maybe a little deeper through the lumbar vertebrae on the breath in. And you can stick with that movement Or on your next exhale, start to press into the tops of the feet, elevate the knees, maybe you float them up. Return to that in-breath. Good, and go ahead and release back down to the earth. Take the left palm under your heart space and then take a big breath in as you reach right fingertips to the sky. With your out breath, reach right arm through left shoulder, release all the way down to the mat. You're welcome to come onto the left fingertips and take your left leg back behind you. Maybe start to crawl the left fingers forward. Good, take that all the way back in. With your breath in, bring left knee back and right arm up. And return to center. Sink back to child's pose, crawl the fingertips out. Just for a breath in. Stay for the breath out. We'll come back into table pose. Right palm under the heart, left hand lifts. Take a breath in. Sweep left arm through right shoulder, release all the way down. Maybe crawl the right leg back and the right fingers forward. Good, and we'll come back into center. Take the left arm back up to the sky, right knee floats in, and release back down. Good, sink back to child's pose, crawl the fingers up, take a breath in, and out. Good, and come back to the table by rounding through the shoulders, sweeping the heart through, gently tucking the toes, and take a deep bend of your knees as you press back to kind of this, I don't know what to call it, modified downward dog. Good, arch your way forward through the spine to plank pose. Take a breath in, back to that bent knee downward dog. And then round through the spine to plank. Good, 2 more times, breath in. And out. 1 more. Good, come back into your table pose. We'll go through some spinal stability here, some lumbar stability. You can take the left leg straight back, the right leg, just getting left fingertips forward. Good, then breath in, look forward past the left fingertips, touch right knee to right elbow, left elbow to left thigh or knee. So we're not crossing that center line. And so synchronizing with the breaths once again. And mindful not to over-rotate through your right hip here, right? So lumbar vertebrae stays parallel, sacrum stays parallel. Good, come back in to that extension and take right leg off to right side, left arm off to left side. Make little circles through the right hip. So kind of firing up that glute medius. Take another breath in. And then release right foot down. You can press your way up, hands on the hips if that helps you find stability. Take your left arm up to the sky and start to reach to the right side. Good, come back up. We're just going to plant left hand down to the side, float right leg up. Start to reverse those directions through the hip. Good, and then bend right knee, catch right ankle if you have that range of motion. Start to press through the hips, maybe start to look up to the sky. Play with the balance a little bit. Nice work. Good, go ahead and release. Come back to center. And let's take left leg back, right fingertips up. And just kind of fine tune what's happening through the hips here. So we're not overpowering through the left hip. You're welcome to take this self-assist. Take the right palm to the sacrum. And then we'll start to move. So breathe in, look forward, breathe out, elbow to same knee. knee to same elbow. Good, last one. Nice, come back to extension. And take right arm off to the right side, left foot off to the left side, until you feel that glute medius activate, start to make some forward circles. Nice. Give it a few more. And then release left foot down, press up onto the hips. Reach right arm up and over. Take a big breath in. Sweep right hand all the way down. Float left leg up and reverse the circles. Nice, and go ahead and bend into left knee. Catch the top of the foot if that's available. Press the hips forward, gentle pressing the top of the foot to the palm. Look up maybe. Nice, and then release. Sweep everything around, come back into center. Tuck the toes, crawl the palms out a few inches. And then start to float the hips up still to this moderately bent knee, downward facing dog. Good, so think about extension through the spine being more important than how low you can get the heels. Nice, walk hands all the way back to your feet. Once you're there, grab onto opposite elbows. Just let the spine hang and release. Keep that little micro bend of the knees. Good. Release the hands down to the earth. Shake the wrists out, side to side, front to back. And then just slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Nice, you guys. And then we'll just walk up to the front of the mat here. Good. From mountain pose, take a breath in, reach the hands all the way up. Forward fold as you breathe out. Breathe in, lift up halfway, fingertips on the floor or to the shins. Breathe out, step the right leg back. And we'll take left arm up to the sky here. Good, big breath in. Breath out, release left hand. Step back to plank as you breathe in. We'll lower all the way down to the earth. Breathe out, so gentle cobra, just lifting with the back of the neck, elbow squeeze the ribs. Give another breath in. And breath out, tuck the toes, slow to high plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing. Good, breathe in, rise to the toes. As you breathe out, walk, hop, or step all the way forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to the heart space. Good, take a breath in, sweep the hands up and back. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left foot steps back. Good, sweep the right arm up with the breath in. Breathe out, right palm down. Inhale, plank. This time slow lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little bit deeper with the cobra. See if you can lighten up through the fingers to the palms. For 3, 2, 1. Good. Release down, press up to high plank. Back to downward facing. Breathe into the toes. Exhale, walk, hop, or step all the way forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale to your chair pose. So hips sink back, a little alignment cue. Feet are together, squeeze your knees. Feet are apart, knees are apart. All right? Wherever you're at, press the knees back, press the shins back, lift through the heart space. And we'll take the hands over the heart center. Good. Start to reach left elbow to the outer side of your right thigh. And look down, sometimes you have this little sneaky knee, left knee here. Scoop it back in. Start to press through the heart space. Take a breath in. and out. Good, and as you breathe in, lighten up through the left toes, slowly step all the way to the back of your mat, and lift the torso up as you stretch the arms out. Good, right hand to your left hamstring, the left arm reaches up. Take a breath in. Stay for the breath out. Good, sweep left arm down to the earth, roll to the outer edge of your left foot, and you can either start to walk or step all the way back to your side plank. Think about hip shifting forward and shoulder blades rotating up. Reach the right arm up. Maybe left leg floats up. Take a breath in, and we'll step back behind the body for your wild thing pose. So as the hips rise, the right shoulder rolls the heart open. Take a breath in. Right palm down, breathe out. Right knee to chest. Pause and hold. For 3, 2, and 1. Step the foot between your palms. Left knee lowers down. Good, sweep the hands up to the sky. Breathe in. Settle through the hips. Breathe out. Good, start to frame the right foot with your hands. Float your back leg up. And then shift the weight onto your right foot as the left leg extends to the sky. Standing splits. Water both hands, maybe come to the right ankle. And get into your left hamstring here. So let that left hamstring and glute float your left heel up a little higher. Good, come back to center. Left foot meets your right. Inhale your way to chair pose. Sit nice and low. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and sit all the way down. Find Navasana, boat pose. So lots of options here. Hands can support, feet can support. You can stay static, still, or just move with me with the breath. So let the inhale lower, let the exhale lift. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good, stay in alignment with your breath. Keep lifting through the heart space for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good, grab the knees, roll fronts back. See if you can use that momentum to maybe make your way back up to chair pose. Good, lift the heart space, settle through the hips, shift the weight back. Good, wiggle the toes, one more. Palms to the heart space, find the right elbow hooking the outer left thigh. Find your alignment once again, tuck the right knee back. Good, lengthen the spine here. Lighten up through that right foot. And then as you breathe out, right leg steps to the back of the mat. Float your torso up and begin to extend the arms. Look for length through the torso, deep in the rotation. Left hand finds the right hamstring, right arm up. Good, give it a breath in. Right hand down to the mat. Step back to your side plank. Maybe keep that foot extended. Hips forward. Left shoulder rolling the heart. 2. And 1. Left palm down. Bring left knee into the chest. Good. Squeeze left heel to the hamstring. For 3, 2, and 1. Good. Step between the palms. Right knee lowers down. Lift through the hamstring. Lift through the heart space. And sink through the hips. Good, one more breath. Good, release the hands to the earth. Shift the weight forward as the right leg floats up. And then right foot meets your left. Good. Inhale your way to chair. Big breath in. All the way down. Breathe it out. Nice. Stay in your boat pose, but this time we're rolling to the right hip. Hands off to your left side. You're welcome to interlace the fingers. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Come back to center. Other side. So onto the left hip. Doesn't have to be perfect movement, you guys. Just focus on the movement of the breath, connecting to the body. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Breathe in. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Come back to center. Extend through the legs. Lift through the heart for 3, 2, 1. Knees to chest. Rock and roll front to back. This time we're going to plant the hands and hop back to plank pose. Good. Find your breath here. Nice. Give it one more big breath in. And then downward facing. As you breathe out. Good. Now you can find a little more expression through the hamstrings. As you lift the hips up to the sky, release the heels down to the earth. Start to press in through your thumb, your index, and your middle finger. Give the base of your wrists a sensation of lightness. And then spiral the triceps in just a little bit as you broaden the shoulders away from your ears. Nice. Keep that stability through the arms. Rise up onto your toes. Breathe in. Look forward. As you breathe out, walk, hop, or step your way through. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. All the way to mountain pose. Breathe in. Hands to the heart space and breathe it out. Nice work. Inhale, sweep the hands up and back. Exhale, fold on through. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. You can walk, hop, or step your way through vinyasa. Heart pulls through upward facing. Strong through downward facing. As you breathe in, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, across the body. Extend the leg out underneath your left shoulder and float your right fingertips to the sky. Take a breath in. Maybe a twisted chaturanga push-up here as you breathe out. We'll inhale, sweep right leg up. Step through to your hands. Back heel pulls down and open to your warrior two. Good. You can shorten or widen your stance. Sink the shoulders down. Nice, and then just settle into your breath here. Good. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, start to straighten your front leg. I was going to come back, but I changed my mind. And then begin to reach forward into your triangle pose. So hinge from your hips forward without losing that integrity of the spine. The right hand comes down, maybe onto a block if you have one, or all the way down to the earth. Left arm moves up. Nice, give it one more. And then back to your warrior two. You're going to take a full breath in. Reverse, breathe out. Windmill, left hand down to the mat. Back to your side plank. Good. Keep that rotation through the upper body. Float right leg up if it's available. You can pause and stay right here still. Or you can exhale, bring elbow to knee. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. extending forward. Stack your feet and then just slowly see if you can roll into this one-arm plank. Maybe left leg lifts. For 3, 2, and 1. Optional chaturanga here, and vinyasa. And we'll meet in downward facing. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out the mouth. Rise to your toes. Walk up or step as you breathe out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Good mountain pose. Big breath in. Exhale, release the hands to the heart. Breathe it out. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, fold on through. Inhale, lift. Exhale, you can walk, hop, or step your way through vinyasa. And we'll meet in downward facing. Once you're there, left leg lifts. Knee to chest as you breathe out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale to the right. Pause for a breath. And then extend left leg under right shoulder. Reach the right fingers up. Breathe in. Maybe that twisted chaturanga. Breathe out. Left leg sweeps up. As you breathe out, we'll step through. Back heel pulls in. Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Good, settle in just for another breath. Good, reverse with the breath in. Good, and then start to straighten left leg. Keep the knee with a little micro bend. Come back forward, keep that integrity of the spine as you reach and release down. Right fingertips up. Nice, and we'll come back to your Warrior 2. Exhale for that breath out, reverse warrior. Windmill right hand all the way down. Step it back. Vashisthasana, you can find your variation of the pose. Or breathe out, elbow to knee. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 2 more. Come back to extension through the left arm. Roll into that one-arm plank. Maybe right leg floats up for 3, 2, 1. Optional vinyasa. Good, give it a full breath in. And a full breath out. Nice, reach your right leg up to the sky. As you breathe out, hop the left foot between your palms. And then come up to your Warrior 3 balance. Good, so just like when we were in table pose, don't overpower through the right hip. Hands can be at the heart, stabilizing on the left thigh, extending back, or reaching forward. Lots of options to play with your practice. And we're going to slowly bring right knee into right calf. And then extend. You can use your breath here. Inhale, right knee, right calf. Extend. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Nice. Move from the heart space. So bring right knee into chest. You can interlace the fingers around the knee. Give the right ankle a few circles. Nice. And then go ahead and release right foot to meet left. As you inhale, find your chair pose. As you exhale, sit all the way down. Nice. Pause and stay with that static navasana, static boat, or move. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Good, rock and roll. front to back. Optional vinyasa. And we'll meet in downward facing. From your downward dog, left leg lifts, right foot floats between the palms, right up to your warrior three. Good, find that stability and any other expressions of the pose that you'd like. And we're going to start moving here. So left knee comes to right calf. And extend. Come to center. And extend. Okay, two more. Nice. Keep that stability through the hips and the heart. And swing left knee up into your chest. Give a few circles through the ankles. Nice, and then release left foot to meet right. Inhale to your chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Lift to your flat back. We'll walk hopper, step your way through one more vinyasa. Nice, and then release down to your forearms here. In your dolphin pose, slowly walk the feet in towards the midline. Look forward towards your thumbs, as long as you're getting a green light from your neck. Maybe float that right leg up. Release right leg down. Lift left. Nice, left foot lowers down, and then walk your feet back into that forearm plank. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Release your knees, walk the hands back to child's pose. And then roll through the spine. Come back to your downward facing. And start to reach your right leg up. And here we're just going to step outside of our right palm. So you can stay active through that back leg. You can release knee down. And if you have the range of motion, you're welcome to walk the hands forward, maybe all the way down to the forearms. Find a position that creates this sensation of balance between straining and surrender. Somewhere right in the middle. Alright, we won't stay here too long. Give it another breath. And we'll start to move our right foot over towards left wrist. Good, release that knee down. Keep your right toes flexed here as you crawl left toes back. And if you find you're collapsing off onto this right hip, square the hips. You're welcome to place a block under your right hip. And before we release down here into our pigeon pose, I'd like you to stay into your left toes and start to reach the left knee up to the sky. Once you're there, squeeze glutes, squeeze hamstring. Keep that whole part of the body activated. Take a breath in. Release left knee down. Good, one more time. Take a big breath in. Exhale it out, lift the knees, squeeze through the glutes. The whole posterior chain, activate through the core. And release. Good, relax through the top of the foot. You can begin to walk the hands out, maybe down into the forearms. Once again, a block is nice here to support the forehead. You're welcome to stack your fists. Rest the forehead on your fists. Give it 3 more breaths. And just stay present with that opportunity to let go of what you're holding in this part of the body, through the hips, through the hamstrings, maybe through the neck, maybe your toes. All those spots you didn't know you were holding tension. Nice, and then come back onto your palms. And we'll sweep a right foot back up to the sky. If you'd like, you can bend the knee, open the hips, and flex and extend the leg a few times. And return to center. We'll sweep left leg to the sky. Step outside left palm. Once again, you can stay up high here in activation, or release down. Finding any variation in this pose you want for just about 5 breaths, right? We want to maintain that elasticity in the muscles and create some mobility. So we're not just looking to crank through muscle tissue here, you guys. We're just releasing through some of the fascia, bringing more fluid into the joints and the tissues, increasing blood flow. Let's give it 1 more. And then toe heel, left foot to right wrist. You can go ahead and release that knee down. Keep the left foot flexed here as you crawl the right leg back. Good, and then same thing as we were on the other side. If you need a block to support that left hip, you're welcome to do that. And we'll all tuck into the right toes. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, float right knee up. Begin to activate through glutes, through hamstrings, through the core, through the lumbar spine. Maybe even press through the heart space a little more. And release. Take a breath in 1 more time. And bring the knee up. Good. Squeeze through the right glute, through the hamstring. And release. Nice. Relax the top of the right foot. Walk your palms out, maybe onto the forearms or all the way out and extend it if you have that range of motion. And then we're here for just about 3 more breaths. So not only just being present with what's happening through the hips, but release your jaw. Relax your eyebrows. Tuck the toe under. Walk the palms back in. And extend left foot up to the sky. Maybe bend that knee, extend and flex the leg a few times. Good, we'll come to center. And you can hop, walk, or step your way to a seat. As you slowly roll all the way down to your back. And just pause for a moment, give the knees a gentle squeeze into the chest. And release the feet down to the mat. See if you can reach fingertips towards your heels. And as you extend the hips to the sky, draw your knees in towards the midline, maybe tuck the shoulders underneath the back. And just breathe. Good. With your next breath out, release hips down to the earth. Take your feet to the sides of the mat and just begin to sway your knees side to side. And bring the knees back into the midline. Reach your fingertips down once again. Brush the edges of your heels. Go ahead and float the hips up once again and consider tucking the shoulder blades under. Maybe interlace the fingers and draw the elbows towards one another. Keep that lightness through the hips and lift up onto your toes. Lower down. Good, elevate through the heels. And release. One more time. And lower down. Good. Soften the hips, draw the knees to the chest. Good. Bring the knees over the hips and the shins parallel. Stretch your arms out to the side. Tap your right toe to the mat. To center. Left. Center. Right. Center. Left. Center one more time. And left. And from here, just release your knees off to the left side of your mat. If your neck gives you that green light, look off to the right fingers. Good. Breathe in, come back to center. Release knees to the right. Good. Return to center. Excuse me. Reach through the thighs, grab your shins, your ankles, maybe the big toes as you elevate through the heels. Release your knees down. Maybe a little rock side to side as you reset through the sacrum and the lumbar vertebrae. And start to bring the soles of your feet together and release them down to the mat. Let your knees fall softly out to either side. If this feels really intense through the hips, you can make fists and place them just on the outer edges of your thighs for a little support. And start to stretch the heels towards the corners of your mat for our final pose of Shavasana. And release the palms face up by the hips. Give the shoulders a little tuck under the body. And then just take a deep breath in through the nose, all the way out the mouth. One more time. As you exhale this time, let it be a little audible. And you can surrender that need to control your breath. So let the inhale naturally enter the body. And let the exhale softly release. You can even have this notion that the breath is breathing you. And just do a little scan through the body of relaxing and releasing through the toes, through the soles of your feet, through your shins, through your calves. Soften your knees, your hamstrings, your thighs. Release through the hips, your lower back, your abdominals. Relax your chest, your shoulders, through the arms, down into your palms and your fingers. Release through the back of your neck. Relax your jaw. Soften your eyebrows. And just give your body this opportunity to rest. Once again, notice the rise and the fall of your chest. create some movement through your fingers, through your toes. And take a deep stretch as you reach the hands over the head, point the toes, engage the thighs. And then allow your body to release and roll off to one side. And when you're ready, you can softly make your way up to a seated pose. And if your eyes are closed, you can gently bring them open. And I just want to thank you for the opportunity to share some time together today, wherever this little intermission has led you. Enjoy your day. Namaste.